2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with their 4th.
Wind is going straight at his back.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
That might be one club too many. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we are at the 3rd.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
3 over for the day. Trying to break into the top 20 here. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That gets the job done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down she goes. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Now he's got this to get ahead of Justin Thomas. I don't think JT is going to be happy if this goes in.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Aggressive play here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Second shot here on the 7th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. That's some good golf right there. A putt for a place in the top 10. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently leading the field here. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. For the par. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the current standings. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This one to save par.
There it is. He's in a share of 12th place. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by as...
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel.
This would be fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Good shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Currently 8 under for the tournament. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Going with the 6-iron here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Par putt coming up here. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Second shot here at the 18th. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. This putt is for a final score of 61. That's frustrating. That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that'll do it for this player today. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably a little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.